One of the biggest benefits of riding to work is that whether your bike commute is a couple of miles or an hour long, you're getting some exercise in. For some riders, the spin to and from the office is valuable training time. So rather than just pulling on their rucksack, putting their head down and spinning straight to their desk, they'll mix things up to increase the exercise benefit they get before their first meeting, real or virtual. And even if you want a rider with specific training or fitness goals, adding some extra efforts into your commute will make life a little more interesting and provide you with some overall fitness gains. In this video, we've come up with 5 simple tweaks you can make to any commute to create a ride to work workout. Of course, with the dull mornings and even dark evenings, it can be tempting to get off the road as quickly as possible. However, with the right gear, riding in the dark can be safe, fun, and productive. And that's where the Altura Nightvision Electron jacket I'm wearing comes in. This waterproof shell is a stylish, super practical commuting jacket with an innovative integrated lighting system that means you'll be visible to all other road users, no matter how dark it is, wherever you ride. Of course, just because you're highly visible, it isn't an excuse to take unnecessary risks on the road. And while everything I'm going to describe here can be safely incorporated into almost any ride, you should obviously use your judgment and always show consideration to other cyclists and road users. Most urban rides will be a little stop-start thanks to traffic lights. As a responsible and law-abiding cyclist, I of course stop at red. Once the lights go green though, I like to make a super fast getaway. I sprint from the lights, changing up through the gears, building speed for around 10 to 15 seconds. I'll try and maintain the pace for around 30 seconds to a minute before easing off and spinning. I like to get between 5 and 10 traffic light sprints into a ride to help increase my overall riding speed and power. Fartlek is a term most usually associated with running. And loosely translated, it means speed play, and it works for cycling too. Essentially, it means incorporating random bursts of faster riding determined by the road conditions. This could include keeping up with a faster commuter for 30 seconds, riding hard from one bus stop to another, or riding out of the saddle on any incline. There's absolutely nothing wrong with riding easy on your commute. Sticking the bike in a low gear and spinning gently. In fact, if you've had a long, hard day at work, you're recovering from leg day in the gym, it's a great idea. However, it's also good to occasionally make things harder for yourself. Ride in a high gear with high resistance and pedal smoothly for anything between 2 to 10 minutes. This is a great way of boosting strength and endurance. The opposite approach to our previous tip is to use a low gear with low resistance. Not to take it easy, but to improve your cycling efficiency and to build up your core strength. Put your bike in an easy gear and ride along at a high cadence for 2 to 3 minutes before switching back to your usual gearing for a few minutes. Your legs will whiz around and it might look a bit odd to other commuters, but it's surprisingly tiring. Do this 3 to 5 times on your commute. This one is pretty simple. Load up your rucksack or panniers with some weight or with some shopping on the way home. You'll increase the resistance as you ride, which will help build up strength and burn calories. Go long. The Electron jacket's lighting system with rechargeable power bank means you can charge it at the office, so when it's time to leave, you don't need to rush home. It might be dark, but the Electron will keep you warm and dry thanks to its fleece lining, tape seams and waterproof membrane, meaning you can take a detour on the route you might have avoided due to the lack of street lighting, adding those extra miles to your commute. And there you have it, we've made it home, and there's 5 tips to help enhance your commute. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you've got any tips of your own, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time.